thank you for the news, Goose.
Oh, you're welcome.
Excellent news this week. But now it's time for the most fearsome foursome.
Turtle power!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a 2D brawler for mobile devices, and it also happens to be the official movie tie-in game.
Yeah, so we don't usually have much luck with movie tie-in games. They often feel a bit rushed, but let's see how this one shapes up.
Once you've selected your turtle, it's time to hit the streets and unleash your ninja skills on any nearby foes. And, as you'd expect, completing each level unlocks the next one.
I was surprised at how short these levels were, but at least they have a nice progression to them. The difficulty will gradually increase, so you'll want to upgrade your turtles accordingly.
To attack your enemies with your selected turtle, you swipe either up, down, left, or right. Each direction has a different move, and I thought the animations for these attacks were all pretty great.
You can also counter the enemy's attacks. This is done by tapping the screen whenever electricity appears above their heads.
Tap to counter.
I did have a couple of issues initiating the counter moves, Darren. Sometimes I was sure I timed it perfectly, but the enemy would still get his attack off anyway.
Yeah, I had a few problems with it too, and although I liked the look of the combat, it did feel pretty repetitive. Each level was more of the same, so I found myself spamming swipes in all directions because they all had the same outcome.
Agreed, I got bored with the combat pretty quickly too. I also thought the enemy design lacked a bit of variety as well. Although there were different enemies, their attacks were just too similar, but I did like those Turtle Power quick time events, which changed the gameplay up a little.
Turtle power!
Sadly, it's all just too repetitive. Repetition alert! Repetition alert!
Yeah, calm down. Oh, well, I think the biggest problem with this game is actually its pricing, because not only is it more expensive than most other mobile games, but you don't really get that much bang for your buck.
Yeah, and to top it all off, there are some really steep in-app purchases. There are options to unlock all training, weapons, levels, and even unlock all the combos. And each individual purchase of an unlock costs more than the game itself.
Outrageous!
Yes, I know, Darren, and the outrage doesn't stop there. On top of that, it also has the option to purchase coins and gems to be used in the game. It just feels like this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game is a cash grab movie tie-in.
Agreed. We should probably wrap this up. What are you giving it, Badge?
I'm very disappointed. We're such huge fans of Ninja Turtles, so it's really hard to play this game and not just feel sad. I'm giving it 5 out of 10.
I did like the art style and the different weapon options were nice, but I think I'm with you on this one too. It's a 5 as well.
My sons, prepare for battle.
Oh man, where's the exterminator when you need one?
Right, now it's time for the Darren Report. I've got a very special guest to interview this week, so off I go. Bye, Darren, goodbye.
Who's your favourite Ninja Turtle?
Have to be Raphael, easily.
Me too!
He's got so much attitude.